Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown as wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's Pritchard in at point guard. And for the Hawks, we've got Trae Young, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's MP. And it's Alexander Walker in a 2 guard. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Now here's Porzingis. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
MP outside. No one near him. Queta pulls it in. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. From 12 feet, it's wide right, hits off the rim. And you can argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
Now here's Tatum. Last game out, 36 points for him. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's money in the bank for Tatum. Easy to see why he takes so many threes.
A moment to hear from Allen. Another one falls. Amazing.
An elite talent. Already in just his rookie year, he's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
He's showing elite level skill. Very uncommon to have this sort of talent right out of the gates.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Over to the left wing. This one for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Outside, Brown. Over MP. Brown, no good.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White on the wing. Covered by MP. There's the 3. Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Young from long range. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And Young is at his best when he's hunting shots, especially when he's firing off the catch. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so the timeout by Clint Snyder here.
Things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Nimhard outside. It's George on the wing. Risache covering. George in the post. It's rebounded by Risache.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the basket by MP.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Celtics trail by 5. Nimhard outside. They need this. The shot, no good. Good D by Daniels. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
Shot clock at 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the court.
George with it. Going inside. The shot's good. George has got 5.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
On the floor for Boston, we've got George, and it's Tatum in at the power forward.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Atlanta leading by 3. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Since we've returned from the All-Star break, these rookies have been shooting it well. MP, number 1.
Only taking good looks. This first-year player is shooting it at a high clip since the break.
And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He picked up 29 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He made an impact at every turn, and he looked like he had fun doing it, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Both good from the line that time. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Yeah, that's where all that size that Paul George has as a wing really pays off.
MP left side. The 3 is up. Back to Daniels. He tries for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics with the lead. George, right side. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 2 points. That one goes.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And here's MP from outside. Boston. Pulls it in.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And Tim, we've heard Hawks players in the past saying this team lacked an identity. You think one's emerging?
Well, offensively, they're still centered around the playmaking of Trae Young. And defensively, they're starting to establish a culture. It's headlined by Dyson Daniels.
George, no good. Hawks trail by 3 to the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Here's MP. He's got 6. Screen by MP. Young. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Young's got his second basket on the night. Outside White. Brown with a screen. The 3. White can't hit. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Beyond the arc. Alexander Walker with the bucket. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's George. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Young. And miss after miss right now. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Swinging back over to that first half for the Celtics now. They're in a tight one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Trae Young. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. So that's the line. For Atlanta. The leaner, Tatum. Outside Pritchard, pass to Brown. Tatum inside, working on Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. In the 3rd spot, the Celtics.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Young, the pass to MP. For the lead. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for him. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Young. Outside Alexander Walker. MP with it. Picked up by Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's Young, plenty of space. Boston pulls it in. Queta's got 6 rebounds in the game. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
1 for 4 in the 2nd half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And stolen by Brown. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
And Atlanta misses again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pritchard against Young. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Young. Brown, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the 2nd half.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Daniels checked in for the Hawks. Boston also changing it up. Walsh is checked in for Queta. Paul George comes in for White. And it's Nembhard in for Pritchard. Nembhard finds Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Okongwu, the pass to MP. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, George drills it from deep. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
And here's MP from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's George. He's got 12. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Atlanta making some changes here. Gay's checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Porzingis. And it's Rizachet in for Trae Young. Boston also changing it up. Garza comes in for Brown. And Minot subbed in for Jason Tatum. Pass to Walsh. And here's Nembhard, covered by Daniels. 3 on the clock. Here's Minot. Off the mark there with a 3. From deep, MP. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Hawks are... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his.
Come on! It's the 4th quarter! Get up and make some noise!
Both teams making some changes here. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. On the floor for Boston, their backcourt, Pritchard and White. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Queta in at the 5. Now Okongwu to take the lead.
The lead first. Team center. Okongwu. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And this team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Brown. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
MP scanning the floor, and he sinks the jumper.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
MP against Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
MP outside, beyond the arc. Okongwu. Yes, sir!
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Well, hustle points can really energize your team, and they also demoralize your opponent.
Bucket!
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
Ooh, here's White on the drive.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Now MP takes a 3. And rebounded by Tatum. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Brown against MP. Outside Tatum. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, the shot misses.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going. Well, he was just flat out clutch. MP embraces whenever the spotlight is on him.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Tatum. Brown on the wing. It's gone.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
So it's Boston who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really...
dance, he just pull up a pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. It ain't never gonna stop. Search. Now lean back, lean back, lean back.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kristaps Porzingis.
You can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Trae Young is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's MP. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Drills the three-pointer.
MP nailing the compact triple. You got to love that guy's competitive spirit.
Wagner outside. The kick out to Bane. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Guarded by Bane. Sinks the triple.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converted.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And a little spring cleaning now. Let's see what stays and what's gone in the new power rankings. You look at San Antonio. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Hawks, they're in solid position. I mean, that's a good thing this time of year. They're on that short list of title contenders.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
MP outside. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. It makes defending him all the more challenging.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He had 22 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every second.
Timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Howard. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bain, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back-and-forth battle throughout, and, man, what a tough way to lose.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Bain. Top of the key. No good. Shot missing. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Magic leading by a point. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
On the court for Atlanta, we got Zachary Rizachet. MP out there with Newell. Then it's Daniels. And Gay is in at the 5, home in the paint. Pass to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to Phoenix.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Newell. Still without a basket. Now Rizachet. Guarded by Bain. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Rizachet missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Bain. Pass to Bitadze. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bitadze's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Smith. Then for the Hawks, Porzingis is coming in for Newell. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Rizachet.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Payton for 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The Hawks trail by 5. And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
A 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. for the Magic. Paolo Banchero comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Howard in for Bain. Anderson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trey Young comes in for MP. Some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Bain in for Howard. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu checked in for Anderson. And MP subbed in for Dyson Daniels.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Suggs with a screen for Bain. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Lets the three fly. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. With the step back, Suggs intercepted. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The three from MP. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Last break here. Here come the Hawks. With 2 seconds left. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Hawks on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Atlanta Hawks.
Let me tell you guys, there's nothing better than playing well on the road and hearing that silence.
Yeah, in many ways, they've looked like the more comfortable. All right, and now time to... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Wagner in at the free throw. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. The Magic trail by 8. Banchero passes to Wagner. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Wagner's got 9.
Their system is designed to get Wagner the basketball in a variety of positions and ways.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On its way from Young for 2. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock club, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive, and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Guys?
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
It's stolen by Suggs. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bain. Outside, Porzingis. MP dishes to Young. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
And the Magic making a change here. Howard's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Daniels has checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wagner outside. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Bankero. Porzingis with the block.
And there's a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Mo Wagner comes in for Franz Wagner. Then for the Hawks, Gaze checked in, and Newell subbed in for Porzingis. MP, that's for 2. Misses the jumper. The Magic trail by 7. Bankero looking around. Bitadze, a screen on MP. Bankero finds Bitadze. That one falls.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Young. This one for 3. Bankero grabs the board. Bankero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. MP's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hawks lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. while we can, now let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What? Oh, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. MP kicks to Porzingis. Back to MP. Wide open shot is on the money. MP's got 22 points.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Ben Carroll fires. No problem with the wide open kick.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle steps for the Magic?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Young. Now Okongwu. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And Carroll gets it to go. Down low.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Young, a 3-pointer. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A 17-footer. Okongwu pulls it down.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
A putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
Oh, how about the hustle right there by Young? I like seeing him active on the offensive glass.
Now, Ben Carroll. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Now, Alexander Walker. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
MP fires. Ben Carroll vacuums it in.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Wagner, right side. Suggs.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Here's Wagner. Bain. Here's Wagner. Lets it go from 14. And that's an intentional foul.
Franz Wagner. First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Atlanta.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Suggs up top, defended by Young. MP, the three goes down. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah, I thought today was trash.
Let's make it first step, next step. This is Scott Moak, PA announcer for the Sacramento Kings.
That's me. That cool ass catch. Dumb ass catch I just got. That's me. I'm doing shit.
Trouble right here, yo. What's that?
you picking? Vote now for your top play of Season 4. The winner will net 100,000 VC and the chance at 1 million VC for top play of the year. As Season 5 picks up speed, send us your highlights with your gamer tag.
Come on.
Big way.